I've been shot at. I've had a gun put in my face. People have tried to stab me. I've even had a hand grenade put in my face. It's a grim, dirty, horrible life. Both my parents were extremely damaged people. There was a lot of violence in the house. My father was a violent alcoholic. My mother suffered from mental illness. A lot of their violence and their illnesses were poured into us. To cope with being scared all the time, I myself became very angry and very violent. By the time I was 18, I was working as a bouncer, running around with gangsters, committing all sorts of heinous crimes. And I put on this front to the world, which was, I was big and I was tough, but I was so fractured and damaged by everything that had been done to me and what I'd done. I used to spend every minute of every waking day consumed with guilt and remorse about what I'd done and what had been done to me. And life seemed to have no point. And it got to a crescendo where I was literally looking at the sky saying, if there's something there, I need to find out this, because life's got to be more than this, because I don't want to be here anymore, because life's been a hell of a struggle the whole time. A lady that had come into my life who spent 13 years, I worked for her very briefly, but 13 years this lady never gave up on me. She prayed for me, had a family praying for me, she had people over the church praying for me. And then one day I contacted her out of the blue and said, do you still go to that church? And she brought us along. Something chimed because we came back. And we came back again, and very quickly things started to make sense to me. And the day I met Jesus, I felt like all the poison, all that pain was oozing out of me. And from that moment onwards, for the first time in my life, I have peace, utter, unbridled peace. I'm so excited about conference this year because I know that hundreds, hopefully thousands of people will come along and meet Jesus and have their lives completely changed. Having had what's happened to me, where once there was anger and hate and fear, now there's just love and joy and hope.